Yeah, Marlon, you had a busy week?
Yeah, it's been very busy.
You said you had a heavy party last night.
Yeah, a little bit of a hangover. So guys, use Photoshop. yeah, for the eyes. Yeah, first of all, you know, it's an honour for me. Es ist eine Ehre for me to be here. You know, congratulations to you guys first of all for, you know, this is over 10 years that you guys have been putting this on. So, you know, any organisation that supports live music in that way, I think, needs to be congratulated, because, as we know, there's something magical about producing the music live, and I think that, you know, that's so special. I have a very pleasant, very fun history with Munich. You know, it's one of my favourite towns. And this is officially the first press conference I've done 1 year before the show. So I like the organisation and the preparation for that.
German organisation.
Yes, German organisation. Das stimmt.
So, do you want to tell us something about your current projects?
Yeah.
Besides partying?
Yeah. No, that was just one. So yeah, you guys, you know a little bit about my history. I was in a band called Matterfix. We did very well here in Germany first. In fact, Big City Life came out the same year that Sommernachtstraum started, you know, over 10 years ago. So since then, obviously, I've built up an amazing support base here in Germany. You know, great success over the years, and I'm now back in the studio producing my own music, but also for other artists as well. So it feels good, it feels like a very creative time, but, you know, for me, live music, being on stage, producing the songs live, is where, you know, it really starts to make sense for me, or it all makes sense. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let's play the show tomorrow. I don't want to wait till...
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk a little bit about your style of music. So it's, I mean, you live in London. There's a lot of, I mean, it's the capital of music influence. Is different, but also the Caribbean influence.
That's right.
Very important for your songs.
It's so important. So I was born and I grew up in an area of West London that has always had a very rich musical history. It's always had a big Caribbean population there. It was the area where Bob Marley recorded Kaya and Exodus and those massive records with the Wailers. And at the age of 9, my mother moved us to St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the Caribbean. And this had a very important influence on my music. Even the pop hits that sound like pop hits, more or less they were inspired by the melodies in reggae music or soca music or zouk. Coming from the Caribbean, and so that is within me. Also the steel pan, the steel drum, which is an instrument native to the Caribbean. It's on when the beat drops out. You hear it in the beginning, bam, 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 bam. And you know, I'm very proud to play that in my music, and I will bring it live. I'll bring it to the Olympic Stadium on the 23rd. And so yeah, so to understand my music is maybe to understand the history and my upbringing a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned the Olympic Stadium. I brought some pictures for you.
Yeah.
This is the atmosphere.
Wow, look at that.
This will be your stage. This
Have you got a bigger one for me?
That will be your crowd.
Wow, amazing.
So,
yeah,
what can these guys expect?
Yeah, you know, listen, these songs are very personal to me. You know, they're songs that I've written about my personal experiences, but each and every one of these people in these pictures can relate to that and bring their own interpretation to the music, and I think that's something that I find, you know, so magical. As I talk, you know, as I said before, music's the only art form that does that, where you have a stadium full of people pointing in one direction, feeling a positive vibe if that song is positive and if that song is touching them in the right place. And for me to be a part of that is incredible, it's very humbling. And of course, we're going to have a big party that night, so each and every one is going to go home having danced for the full set, for sure.
So you played the Olympic Hall with Night of the Proms, you said?
That's right.
And
Yeah.
this will be the next step.
And Mufatala as well.
Yeah, so Mufatala, Olympia, and this is the next step. So
Similar size.
But we have no more in Munich.
Yeah, that's the biggest. So I retire. I retire after this.
Yeah.
I retire after. Okay. No, I just have to come back and do it again. Listen, it's you know, when I think about the tough moments that I've had in the music business as well, the times when I nearly quit before New Age came out. You know, I was broke. The manager hadn't been paid in 3 years, and they were knocking on the bank was knocking on the door. You know, and so to be here talking to you guys and to be talking about a show of this size, for me is where you can see the smile, lachen. Yeah. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Great. So before we mix up with the crowd
Yeah.
and just go from table to table or something and make the interviews, of course we have to do one question. Do you like fireworks?
I love fireworks.
So
Love fireworks.
this will be the firework.
Oh,
And
now we are.
Yeah, he sold it to me. He sold it to me. So yeah, very much looking forward to the firework display. And I remember the last time I set off some fireworks, I got these Chinese ones, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're legal, so maybe don't print this in the UK. But there were some kids on the corner of my street, you know, and they were setting off their small ones. And I walked out there with this huge Chinese firework, and I just put it in the street, lit it, and put my sunglasses on, you know, and just watched the whole sky blow up. You know, I think, you know, it's an ancient tradition, and you know, so yeah, I'll be there. My son loves fireworks as well, so I'm going to bring him along.
Yeah.
He's 2.5 now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's not old enough.
Yeah. Ready for the fireworks.
Yeah, he's the drummer.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much.
Cool, thank you.